Switching to hot glue, are we?
Switching to hot glue instead of other much more ghetto methods,
Hot
like
glue.
staples and pieces of wood and whatever.
So backing up, so gluing a piece of paper onto the back of the mesh to the paper on the front.
Yeah, and you know, kind of gluing it over itself, like folding it over and gluing it like that at the seams.
Oh, where are we? We're in a cave.
Oh yes, a cave. The Cave of Wonders.
What's going on here?
Well, we did the whole paper thing on the chicken wire, and we ended up using hot glue to attach it to the chicken wire. But then basically it was just gloving up, spraying great stuff in our hands, smearing it on the wall, and letting it cure, and then painting.
You're adding some tones with the spray paint.
Yep.
And then what's next?
Well, next we're going to see how it dries up and, you know, do any more paint detailing we need to do, and then add some, you know, moss and things like that.
Sweet.
And then I believe there's a promo video to be shot.
Yeah, that's right. That's why Justin's hurrying to get this one part of the haunt done and semi-detailed, is because it's we're doing a promo shoot on, well, this whole weekend. And Justin's part is going to be Friday night, so he had to struggle to get this part done.
Yeah, but
that's why they've been here every night this week.
Every night so far, yeah. And what you're looking in through actually is a scare position that's going to be enclosed, but there will be an actor standing in there to jump out at people as they pass through the cave. Ignore these. I came up with a better system.
Yes, that was a momentary lapse of judgment.
It was a bit of a safety net, we'll say. But you can see where I glued the connections to the netting, or the fencing, and pieces of paper up here. I just kind of like glued and then pressed from the other side, and that did the job with about 800 glue gun burns. But yeah, worked out.
Started doing some tea staining. Oh, that shows up really well. Some black paint, watered down paint. Yeah, just started that process. So he's gonna resume that tomorrow.
Yep, gonna glue some moss and stuff around. And
hey, Justin.
Hey, Brad.
What are we doing out here?
We are doing a promo video shoot in the cave.
That's what we're doing?
Yes.
I thought we were hiding from my wife, so we could.
That too.
That's after the shoot.
Yeah. Come in to the Cave of Wonders.
It's so lovely. So the caves, at least this first part of it, are done. They're detailed. So, because the camera gear that I use for our shoots is borrowed, and I don't want to borrow it more than one weekend. I'm cramming 3 shoots into this weekend, and as a result Justin had to get this part of his haunt done, because I can shoot my promo stuff out in the forest, but we wanted to really show something of Justin's haunt that was unique, that was different from our haunt, that really set it apart. So by getting this one area detailed in time for the shoot, we're able to get a couple of shots in here and make it look really nice. What are all these scribbles?
It's redesign number 6, something like that.
This is what Justin and I do, is come up to the local pub, Black Dog, and talk haunt design all night.
Yep, that's right.
So we're just having some ideas about Justin's haunt and redesigning some things, and none of this will make sense to anybody because it's all scratch. It makes sense to Justin, and that's what matters.
Oh yeah.
So what'd you think about our promo shoot tonight?
Man, honestly, I'm blown away, and I can't wait to share it. It looks so good.
Yeah, we had a look at some of the footage tonight, and just a brief look at the footage, and it looked great. My wife shot it, very talented shooter, and looks amazing.
Yeah, I'm so stoked.
I'm not going to share any of that footage with you guys until you see the promo, so you have to wait.
Yep.
What are we doing today, Leanne?
We're scaring people for videos. Well, I think every time we do a promo shoot, I always want to scare people, even on the promo shoots.
Getting ready. We got 3 or 4 actors. My buddy Dan D'Ambrosio is here.
What's going on?
And we're getting ready to rock the promo shoot that I originally wasn't going to do this year and then was guilted into doing. And now I'm happy
You
we're
see
doing
my
it.
weapons?
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Brad.
Hi.
What kind of person does it take to be a haunt actor? A complete and total jackass. Who would climb up in a tree, even though I didn't even ask him to. You alright?
Oh yeah,
That's sexy. That's sexy. Do the beach thing with your arm. Go like...
the Domo Boy swimsuit
This is my favorite place to buy paint. Hot lots here in downtown Toronto. All these gallons are $6. So I had to match some wall panels from last year. So just had my friend who provides the storage for me take a picture. Did my best to match it. So that's it right there. Okay, so I'm building these boxes onto my panels here. This is the drop panel. I had sort of put these panels to the side and not done any work on them for a while because I've been shooting my promo video, getting ready for that. So trying to sort of do the last push on these panels today, get them all put on. I got them on with PL Premium, and then I'm gonna take the screws out and just fill it in. It's the fastest way I've found to do it. There may be other better ways to do it. So I've got to attach all these rails. I got to attach a frame for the drop panel, which I'm going to do right now. What's happening out here?
Well, what we're doing out here is waterproofing this area from above.
Why would you do that?
Well, because 2 things are happening here. Your panel storage and props are going to be here next weekend after the move. So they got to go somewhere, and traditionally that's under the deck, which is above us.
And it's going to protect your guests from rain while they're waiting to go in here.
Yes, because this is going to be sort of the entrance to the haunt, obviously.
Right.
So we need it to be waterproof, because as much as there's a balcony above us, it's going to come through the cracks in the deck, and
So-
that can be miserable.
But Justin did a test with the hose, and this is pretty rock solid. This is
Yep.
pretty awesome. This is the bee's knees. We're going to stay dry.
Everything drains to that corner.
Right.
Perfecto.
And then Justin's going to build a system that collects the water there.
Redistributes it to the poor of the neighborhood.
That's right, because we don't waste in Canada.
That's right.
Water here is considered a sacred resource. That's why we all pray to it every morning when we sing our national anthem. And to signify our national animal, which is the beaver,
Yep.
which flaps its tails on the water, we slap our hands across the water. That's part of our morning prayer. So these are done and ready to paint. I'm going to let the construction adhesive here. Tomorrow I'll take those screws out, fill them, and paint the tops while the spackling is drying in there, and then paint the bottoms. So one last coat of paint on these. What we've decided to do here is we have to build a door into this staircase. So this is one panel of the staircase. The other goes right there. But what we're going to do to hide the door is use fence board, the length up and down, paint it dark brown, so it'll look like these vertical pieces, and then there'll be sort of 2 bifolding doors. So 4 boards wide is going to put us at 2 feet to go through. There should be enough room for the actor to jump out. So each door will have 2 sets of hinges, 4 hinges on each pair of doors. And they'll sort of fold in towards yourself so that you can run out here and not be swinging big doors open to and worry about hitting the people coming through. So that's what's going on with that.